Well, Carla and Ken said 6 degrees there tomorrow.
Hello, everyone. Here we are again. Nice to see everyone. For those new to my channel, my name is Shirley, and my channel name is Following the Yellow Brick Road. Glad to have you with us tonight. Let's see who all is here.
Volume
down. Hey, Donnie. First one in. Angela Irwin, welcome. Hello from West Virginia, primitive and dispersed campers. Very nice. Glad to have you with us tonight. Thank you for coming. Carla and Ken, hi guys. I hope you made it home okay. I guess we probably would have heard by now, huh? If you hadn't.
Hey guys. Welcome, Angela.
Yes, we're glad to have you here. Yes, I'm ready. Hi, William. How are you tonight? Just got in. Hope everyone had a great day. We did. We had a pretty good day. Productive
day.
Yes.
You know, laundry and all that such stuff.
And then groceries. And then you have to come back and put everything away. So it took up most of our day, actually. The frozen tundra is going well, Carla said.
Oh, there's
That's
Melody.
Funny. Melody, is she on here? I don't see her yet. There's Doyle. Hey, Doyle. And there's Pam. Hi, Pam. It was so nice meeting you guys at the meetup. I really enjoyed having you there. We had a wonderful meetup last week. So we had 5 couples and then myself. And it was just really a great time. It wasn't too many people. And we just got to have a lot of good fellowship together. Had quite a few laughs, had some good food, stayed in a great campground. We really fell in love with Holder Mine. So we're thinking about going back there next year if we can get in there and get some sights. So we will see. Let's see. There's Mr. Kevin. There's Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Say hi to Scotty. Inflation blanket. Hello.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. It'll spread everywhere, that's for sure. Enjoying the weather. We sure are a bit warm in the afternoon.
Look, I'm in a t-shirt. You know it's good.
What was it? 83, 84 today, I think. It's been like that the last few days. And tomorrow we're supposed to get some rain. So super cold in Jersey. I bet it is.
Yeah.
I bet it is. We have Henry and Leanne are here with us. They stayed with us a few days longer, and they're getting ready to head back to the frozen tundra tomorrow.
Yes, your peanut gallery shrunk.
Yes.
Last
Yes.
week.
So, hi, Melody. Nice to have you here. Say hi to Lou if he's hanging out there. Brian and Donna, nice to have you. Tell Kim we'll see him out west this year. Cool. Very
Awesome.
cool.
Doorbell.
The bugs were starting to eat me. They're bad here too. I had to put some repellent on about dawn every evening. They really start up.
They don't start on me that badly.
Yeah.
But
Poor Kevin had to go inside. He couldn't stand them.
yeah. They're attracted to him like no
Yeah.
other.
Hey there, Carolyn Ken. Sorry, we missed you. Yeah. Hi, Cam. Hey, how are you? So have you guys moved yet?
Kim, when's the next video?
Yeah. He needs to load that video up there. 60 tomorrow and raining here. Wow. Little chilly. Thank you, Kevin. Nice reminder. He's listening in the background. Hi, Lou. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. As soon as Daryl loads it, we'll have a video. Where's Daryl? Is he on here? I haven't seen him yet. Say hey. Hey, Bentley. Where's Bentley? We've been looking at pictures of Bentley and talking about him recently. Kim, I'm hungry. Yeah, I need to get some of those recipes out there. Did you see that, Kevin? The Oreos are gone. Can you send Brian some little Debbie's?
Oreos are gone, hon. Can you send some little Debbie's to Brian?
We'll have to send him a general delivery, I guess, huh? He's waving and saying hi. Let's see. Thumbs up. Thank you, William. Good reminder. Everybody give us a thumbs up. Yes, he said hello. Bentley is looking around. Bentley, what are you doing? Hey, Bentley, you ready to see Rambo? Oh my
dear
gosh.
Lord.
Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? I'm hungry, Kim, being on keto, and all I need to dream with delicious food videos. Yeah, you need some good food videos. You can't spare any. He's not sending any little Debbie's to Brian.
Still cold
Up home.
up home.
I'm sure probably West Virginia is probably pretty cold.
Yeah, I would
That's the
imagine
state that I'm really hoping to be able to see some of this spring. So, any good places to camp?
We might get there. This year.
Yeah.
Did
Go ahead,
everyone
slap
get- Donnie, we're having issues getting in next year, so we're gonna see how that goes.
Yeah, we may have to try a later date. So, I'm going to send everybody an email tomorrow,
Yeah.
just to kind of have the group together in an email.
So Carla, I'm glad you got in there, but we're gonna have to check that out further. I mean, we've already been looking. I'm just saying.
Too cold to camp. Oh, wow. So, what's the usual camping season there in West Virginia? That would be good information for us.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
mid-spring. I don't know what's a good time.
April, May, or does it not warm up till June? It was nice here today. Rain tomorrow. Yes, rain tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
You know, we have some for you to watch. Yes, I've seen a few. I need to go back and go through them again because they didn't stick in my memory very long. But I did see that you had some for West Virginia. I'm always going to suggest the primitive and dispersed spots. That's what we like.
We appreciate that, Angela. That's
Yeah.
what we like. Yeah.
That's exactly what we like. Hey, David.
Hi, David. A rooster can't lay
lay.
an egg, so why the?
Hens identifying as roosters.
Why
That's a good question.
Hey, Sue. How are you?
There's your photo bomb. Oh, you guys got in?
You got in,
Yeah.
Donnie? Oh.
Wow.
Or answered them back that they got in too.
We got work to do.
Yes.
Okay,
I think
so here's the thing. So we saw that place was only available from the 1st to the 12th. Well, we really wanted 14 days. And we talked about the fact that the weather is actually colder in the beginning of January. So we were looking towards the end of January. But we have not really committed to anything yet. So Shirley will email you.
we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
We don't like the colder weather.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, those 50s just kill them.
I will just
Yeah.
stay in my rig.
Yeah, you 50s are stuff that kills you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in her defense, it's no fun to sit around a campfire with your tushes freezing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
when you're
In a
freezing,
lawn
yeah, you
chair.
can't. It's
Come
no
on,
fun to be
come out in my
outside when you're
parka.
cold. No.
Yes, Angela, it would be nice to know what you think would be a good time for us to try to go through West Virginia to camp in some of those dispersed camping spots.
Absolutely.
There's Don. Hey, Daryl, how are you? Good to see you
Hi,
on
Mr.
here.
Daryl. We miss you guys.
We do miss you. Well, I try. Thank you, Melody. Yeah, Carl and Ken are in. Donnie and Pam are in. Are in these mountains usually mid-April through October, maybe November. Okay. All right. So that's kind of good. I think we probably won't get there before mid-April anyway. Maybe closer to
Yeah,
May.
no, I don't want to see us getting
So-
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you. I appreciate that
Oh, I'm
information.
gonna sit down.
That's another.
Hello, David.
Hello,
Owens.
hello. How are you? Not working tonight, huh? That's always a good thing. You have a group? Okay. So Angela, I will give you, let me just put my email up here for a little bit and you can see my email. So if you want to send me a link, send it to me through my email and I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. The chat jumped on me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to mess the name up. Thank you. Everybody saying hi. Hi. June, July, and August if you like being in or near the water. Okay.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. So we could even maybe hit that on the way back down. I know watching videos from another YouTuber some time back that
Yeah.
the temperatures in West Virginia in the summertime are fairly nice in the higher elevations. So that might be something that we'll want to consider for summer, Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Well, we plan to head up to Niagara Falls, so going through West Virginia could be a very possible situation.
yeah. Ladies, visit Pipestem in West Virginia. Beautiful
Oh,
place.
10 o'clock says they're
Pipestem.
going to cancel.
Get you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, these spots accommodate larger rigs, 35 feet, fifth
Good,
wheel.
good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Kate. How are you tonight? We
Good to
always,
see you.
we always love seeing you. Had snow in October while camping in Cannon Valley. Yeah, you just never know sometimes. Weather changes at the drop of a hat.
That
Blanket
cannot-
hello. Kate, you missed it, but Dawn from Code 4 for Life did an inflation blanket hello earlier. It was kind of funny. Okay. Blackwater
Allergies are
Falls
just
State
killing me
Park
here.
in Florida, right? Or is that in West Virginia as well? Blackwater Falls State Park. Let me go to
What's
Orlando
TT?
1st
Let me go to-
January. Okay.
What's TT?
I don't know what TT means. What's the TT? January TT.
Travel trip.
Oh,
Oh,
1st of January travel trailer? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
So many places in West Virginia. You'll love it. Good deal. September's the hottest on the East Coast.
Oh, Thousand Trails.
Oh, that's it. Thousand Trails.
Sorry.
So September's the hottest on the East Coast. Well, uh, I guess the upper East Coast, because in Florida, August is the most horrendous month. I hate August. Jeans and hoodies in June. Yes, that's the kind of weather I'm talking about. That will be nice. Visit Breaks Interstate Park between Virginia and Kentucky. It's the Grand Canyon of the South. Nice. We need to go back later and write this stuff down, Dawn. Don't let me forget it.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Typically stay away from state parks, usually national forests, where most of the better primitive. That's what we love. Um, that's where we were in a Florida state forest last week, and it was a wonderful campground, but
Oh,
it wasn't
beautiful.
it wasn't really a dispersed site though. We had some people that weren't set up for solar and we wanted everybody that could to come to the meetup. So we went to it was a state forest campground, but they had electric and water. But it was very affordable. It was a good price. It was normally $24, but with military and senior passes, it was only like $12 a night. So we really enjoyed our time there. It was just really a beautiful campground. Here's another one. I don't know how to say that. West Burguia. I probably butchered that. Sorry. But I'll look that one up for sure. Yeah, that was funny. No, West Virginia. Okay. So Blackwater Falling State Park. Is that what it was? I'm going to go back through the chat later and write all this stuff down. I really appreciate all the information as we're thinking, kind of deciding on a route that we're taking north. So, yes, Blackwater Falls State Park. Okay.
River and Cranberry River.
Yeah. For those that made reservations, sorry, and cancel them until you get an email from Shirley. So we could be on the same page. Thank you, Kevin. Williams River area in Pocahontas County, West Virginia is our favorite spot. Nice. Thank you so much. Lots of good ideas. TTO now. Thousand Trails Orlando. Yeah. You'll have to make sure and let me know what your plans are. Well, we currently our plans are we're here at Oak Ridge Equestrian Campground, and then from here we go to Monument Lake on the 6th. And we'll be at Monument Lake until the 15th. And right now we have no further plans. So if you know of something other than Thousand Trails, because we're not members for that, you
I
might
will
let
tell
us
y'all,
know.
it is no joke trying to find places in Florida. It in the wintertime, it's unbelievable. We have had one heck of a time, and we look at all the free places and stuff, and everything is just booked solid.
National Forests and Rivers for sure. Why don't you put your channel on here? Absolutely. Put your channel name out there.
Yeah, put your channel name on there.
We love seeing new channels. At Kevin Klein.
River, Cranberry River.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hi, Tina.
Hi, how are you, Tina? Nice to see you tonight. How's the internet there? That's a darn good question.
Well, she said it stinks.
Stinks who lives during our camping adventures because we don't have cell service where we go. Yeah, that's and that could be, same thing. I'll probably be in the same situation if we stay in some of those campgrounds. But if I skip a week or two because I don't have service, then that's the way it goes. I'd rather be out camping than always being on a live stream and worrying about that.
Yeah, we did
So.
have that situation when we were in Idaho.
Yeah.
So many areas in Idaho just don't have signal.
We have all 3 carriers too. I'm surprised I haven't been knocked off. That's pretty cool.
That's funny.
Well, let me show you. I got a couple of pictures up here. I didn't bother getting a lot, but this is the camping area that we're in now. Like I said, this is Oak Ridge Equestrian Campground. It's small. I think there's only room for 6 campers, according to the ranger. But see how beautiful it is? It's really a nice campground. There's really no amenities. Don saw a raccoon the other morning. Let's see. And this is one that Kevin took with his drone. So that kind of shows all 3 of our campers. And then, of course, this is Henry and Leanne's camper, and they're getting ready to leave us tomorrow. So we're sad about that, but they need to get headed back home. So
yeah, that really stinks.
I
kind of feel like we haven't had enough time.
We'd keep them here if we could. So
Maybe whether it's back home, we probably would have rather stayed here.
yeah.
I know, it's too cold.
Yeah. Thank you, Melody. It's a very nice place. Yeah, she saw 2. I just showed the picture of one of them because it's a better picture. They're cute till they get into your food or your trash or whatever might be laying around. Then they're just a nuisance. Yeah. Thank you, Kate. It is. It's really nice. We've been enjoying it. It's a lot of pines all around us. So we have some shade and some sun. It's not real great for solar, but, it's quiet. It's quiet here. We're the only 3 campers here, and it's just amazing. Thank you, Don. Getting our RV in June. Great info. Yeah, absolutely it is.
Hi, Carol.
How are you tonight? Nice to see you on the chat. What have you been up to? Very secluded. Yes, it is very secluded. Saying hello. Yeah, it's wonderful. The only thing that they've got here, there's a porta potty back here, but it's not even really worth mentioning. It's not the kind that you want to go into. And they're on the back side of that, there's a well with a pump for people who bring their horses back here. It's non-potable water, but it's there for horses. And you can see some evidence that people do bring horses in here occasionally.
Occasionally.
Yeah. The ranger said oftentimes as you come off of the main road, there's like a big parking area right there at the front before you come through the gate. And he said that a lot of the equestrian people will park out there and then just ride their horses back here on the trails. But so far, we haven't seen one rider, one horse.
No, but we have seen evidence of them.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We've seen a few joggers come through, but not a lot. It's not a lot of traffic back here at all. So, yeah, it's stinky for sure. Yeah, it's not a nice looking porta potty. So don't plan on that. Yes. You'd be if you didn't have a toilet in your RV, you'd be without anything for a whole week.
Oh my god. Oh my
Because
god, Kim. Yeah, you would not believe it. We were talking about this last week when we were all together, and you needed to be here to tell your story.
yeah,
I'm telling you.
yes, the bathroom stories came up, and we immediately thought of you. Yes, it would be a good place if you have horses, for sure. Yeah, dig a hole. You'd be better off.
Yeah, well,
So.
dog's doing that.
Yeah. But the ranger, actually, it was so funny because when we pulled up, of course, there's, three of us driving in all at the same time. Um, and he's a ranger that's an actual law enforcement officer for the water management area, was actually sitting here in the campground when we pulled in. And he was kind of shocked that three rigs came in all at one time. He said a lot of times people will book the site and then won't even show up. And actually, there's 6 sites booked for this week. And like I said, there's only 3 rigs here. So it's a shame when people do that because then it ties up reservation and somebody who maybe really wanted to come wouldn't be able to get back here because they couldn't get the permit to come. So it's kind of sad, that people do that and don't go back and cancel when they know they're not coming. Um, I wish people were a little bit nicer about things like that, but they're not. So you go in the woods, absolutely. Hi, Roy and Becky. How are you? Nice to see you. Um, Becky, are you getting ready to leave for Indiana? Have you got your bag packed yet? That would be an option. Yeah,
He said, I guess he tried to come.
that would be one option.
Couldn't get in before.
Except there's
Yeah.
snakes
Yeah.
here.
Up here. He said we couldn't get in. And that's a shame.
Well, you
because
do-
There's more than enough room. Oh, yeah, there would have been, sure.
Yeah, it's a shame when they tie up sites like that. Yeah, because there was a couple of other people that wanted to come with us as well, and they couldn't do it because they couldn't get a reservation here. So
Oh, did you read that, Kevin?
what?
Well, Kevin, Ken was talking about his batteries on
Using
the
the
way home
furnace
died,
all
but he was
night.
able to recharge it with his truck on the
Oh,
way home.
wow, wow. Have to set that thermostat a little lower so it doesn't kick on as much. I usually set mine at about 55.
Well, Ken probably think he's still back here, so he got set for 78.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You were one of the ones that said you wanted to come. And it's really sad that people do that. Absolutely, Kevin, dig a hole and have baby wipes handy. Yes, bag's almost done. Yeah, I'm sure you're probably getting pretty anxious about your trip. So, Becky, Roy and Becky's home is in Indiana, and she has to go back for medical purposes. So she's going back to the frozen tundra too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Nope, don't do snakes either. Neither do I. I'm not really afraid of them, but I don't like to be around them. I'd rather they stay where they're at, and I'll stay where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's sad, Donnie, because there's more than enough room here. I know it's irritating when people do stuff like that. You don't have a YouTube channel. We have a Facebook group. Okay, well, put your Facebook group in there. Because I'm sure that there's a lot of other people who would like the information on West Virginia. So share it, Angela, please. We love having as much information as we can get. Kevin, Ken ordered his 52-gallon replacement tank. Nice. Very good. Just reassures the idea that you should always have your generator with you. Yeah. But I think that they were traveling at the time, weren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. So they were on a trip from here in Florida back home to Illinois. And they were probably parked in a Cracker Barrel
likely or someplace.
or some other place where they could sleep overnight. So I doubt they'd have been able to run their generator. So, but anyway,
Looking at Ken here, he probably would figure out a way.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just sad.
we don't do YouTube
Huh?
either. We just photobomb Shirley. In the 20s, not looking forward to those temps. No, for sure, for sure. How cold is it going to be in Illinois where you guys live?
By the time we get back, it's
Be in the 40s during the
40s and
day. It's supposed to
50s.
more moderate.
40s and
temperature.
50s.
lows in the
I think it's
30s
supposed to be
and
down to the teens tonight.
Woo,
Yeah.
down in the teens.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
My brother said he didn't go to work on Monday because of the ice.
Wow,
I mean, he lives just 15 minutes from me.
wow. Oh, I'm scared to death of them. Yes, me too. But as long as they stay in their place, and I'll stay in mine. Helped as well. Would be nice to know what you bring in from those panels. That would be nice to know. You're absolutely welcome. So, yeah, just put your Facebook page
yeah, at least we'll have
in a comment so we can take a look at it. Has anyone ever eaten snake? Not that bad. I did in the service overseas. I bet Jim has, don't you think, Dawn?
Who?
You think Jim?
Oh.
Deb and Jim?
Oh yeah.
I bet they've-
He definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They're from Oklahoma and they go to this it's a rattlesnake.
It's like I don't know. He like wrangles rattlesnakes. or
Yeah.
something.
It's a what, Kevin?
An annual rattlesnake roundup.
An annual rattlesnake roundup. So I bet you they've eaten rattlesnake.
I have. It's not bad.
Kim, you could do a video on that.
Oh yeah, Kim, do a rattlesnake. Do something in the Instant Pot. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Or the Ninja Foodie.
They're
We
better
could
on
have
the
some
fire.
snake stew.
They're bony though. You have to. Yeah, they're better if you cook them on a fire.
What's this? I'm doing great. Trust me, you're watching. Who said something? What did I miss?
Wait, what?
That's what you put.
You said
You
Shirley
said
is doing great. Trust me, I'm definitely watching.
Because somebody said something about I hope you're doing well or something.
Oh,
And so I said,
that kinda
Shirley's
great.
doing great. Trust me, I'm definitely watching.
Not your tonight's performance.
I knew what she meant. I just didn't see the previous comment. Yeah, she kind of keeps an eye on me. But I'm going to have to start building my strength up here pretty soon. So, brothers already told me I'm not going about unless need be. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't do well in temperatures like that anymore. Moved from Missouri to Florida in 1988, and it probably took me, I don't know, maybe 3 years to acclimate to Florida temperatures. And when we first got here, we'd walk around in short sleeves when it was, the high in the 50s. But now I wear a jacket when it's 50 outside. So that's just the way it goes. Your blood thins out.
You get climatized.
Yeah. You get cold a little quicker. Put it in the comments. Might need to scroll up a little bit. Oh, okay.
Kim said never on the snake thing.
Never, ever.
Never.
Let's see.
I already looked. I didn't see it.
You didn't see it either?
I didn't. I just asked her to do it again.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know. That happens to me sometimes, though. A lot of times it's because I neglect the little airplane.
Well, just have her go in and look for you on Facebook
Yeah, you could do that.
and friend, whatever.
Yeah. Um, so so I have a Facebook page. Um, let's see. Where am I? Sorry, guys. So basically, my Facebook page is the same as my channel name. Whoops. Except I didn't do a good job typing. So it's so it's Yellow Brick Road, okay? Not all those symbols in there. Following the Yellow Brick Road. So surely you can eat anything now, or still. I can eat anything. My doctor gave me approval just to eat whatever I wanted to, but I've been kind of staying away from nuts or anything that's real crunchy or sharp edges,
Yeah, I got it.
just because it kind of
Thanks,
petrifies me at this
You're
point.
I got annoyed with myself.
Should have seen the snake
So
we
you
saw in
were
Congress.
Saki.
Yeah,
Oh, Saki.
yeah. Looks like you're having typing trouble too.
Yeah.
If it is a link she is trying to post, it won't work unless she's the moderator. True enough, but she can just name her Facebook page. So I don't think it would really be a link. She could just type in the name of her Facebook page, and then we could go to Facebook and look it
Yeah.
up there. So it would work. It would definitely work. So I'm really excited about getting down to Monument Lake. I've never made it to the Everglades, lived here since 1988. And this is actually as far south as I've ever been in Florida. So it's all
And-
new.
We're gonna get her on an airboat.
Like I've been on an airboat before.
Have you videoed it?
Yeah, well, maybe not. No, because we were still doing camera pictures back then.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, years ago, my husband and I took one over near Homosassus. So we spent our anniversary one year over in Cedar Key. I don't know if any of you know about Cedar Key, but it's a really cool little place, and it's not like down in the Keys. It's actually on the west coast, right off the coast in the Gulf, and it has just a really neat little charm to it, and lots of things that you can do. And Homosassus isn't far away, and there's a lot of manatees there in the wintertime. Airboat rides. There's monkeys on this little island that you can see all the time, and quite a few parks and springs and everything over in that area. So it's a lot of fun. We're hoping to get down to Key Largo. We've been trying to find a campground where we can camp for a few days just to see some of the Keys. I've never been to the Keys. So that's something that we've been trying to accomplish. We'll see. Got some kind of bug on my screen. So we're hoping we can get in somewhere, even if it's just for a few days. So we'll see. That's all you can do. Can't wait to get there too and get there on the 15th. Very nice. Very nice. That will be great. I would really love to see you guys, Melody. We try relentlessly to get to the Keys. It's just not happening. Well, we haven't made that call we still got a few phone calls we can make. So we'll see. If you have a slow day, maybe Pam and I will stop by. Oh, nice. That would be fun. Let us know what day you're thinking of, because we don't have like a set agenda or anything. So kind of get in touch with us beforehand. You like the Keys? I think everybody that goes loves it there. We're just having trouble getting in anywhere. Going to try to get to Key Largo. Too long of a day to make it to the Keys. Yeah. If we can get someplace to camp near there. When I was in Guam, you got snake calls every day. Their babies had to remove them. Ooh. Wow.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Try Everglades National Park. We've been looking at like the Long Pine Key campground.
Yep, that's one.
And the Flamingo campground. So we're going to make some phone calls tomorrow and see if we can get in either one of those places. So, Denny Tuttle, hello. Nice to have you. Oh, you're Sue's brother. Very nice. We are enjoying Florida as much as we can. Just trying to find a spot to camp down here and try to get to the Keys if we can. If we can't, we're just going to have to go back more north. There's lots of state forest and water management areas that we do fairly well with those, and there's more availability in those kind of campgrounds. But we just, would like to have seen the Keys.
I like Daryl's response. Just go there and get into trouble. They'll put up with you for 30 days. I love that, Daryl. Thanks.
So I can't wait until we can travel like you guys do. Yeah. Yes. It makes it hard, but it'll be very exciting for you when you get to that point.
We could do that. We could go down there and give a big sob story and
see
what we can do.
The Keys are your happy place. Very cool. It's a long drive down. Yeah. What's it take? Like about 6 hours? Just, from the beginning of the Keys on down to Key West, isn't it? Like 6 hours or something?
No, it depends on what you're trying to see. And I mean, if you just drive straight through, it's not that long.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been there.
Well, then let's just do that. And if we have time, we'll stop in places on the way back.
We could.
That would.
We'll keep trying for sure.
That's a whole day trip. If you do it that way, it's a whole day trip. Because you got to stop
Yeah.
places. You can't just drive down and take a picture and then drive back. That's a whole day.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. Enjoy it here. You're Sue's brother. Yes, I got that part, Denny. Where in Florida are you? You're as close as you're going to get. Well, that's not very positive, Donnie. I need some positivity here. I positively want to go to the Keys. That's that comment.
Where's English for Florida?
Did you take your 3 dogs? Who has 3 dogs?
We do.
Okay,
I was trying to make a point.
gotcha. Oh, never had 3. We have plenty of open campsites here in Inglis, Florida. Okay, where's Inglis? Look it up for me, Dawn. Where's Inglis, Florida? Well, that's why I said look it up.
If I look it up, then I have to get off of here.
Lou said try Lone Pine Key. Yes, that's
So
one that we're going to call tomorrow.
English?
You could drive down to see some of the closer keys. Yeah. I'd like to at least get to Key Largo. I think Key Largo could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
goal.
Denny Tile, Shirley, this is my brother Denny over on the Gulf side. Okay. Denny, just saw your comment. Been in the Keys is never as easy as they say, but I'm looking. Yeah.
Above Crystal River.
Thank
is
you,
that what yours
Angela. I
says?
appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. So I still have not seen the name of your face.
North of here.
Melody, can you share the name of her Facebook page?
There.
Can you go through it?
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's
I'm not sure why I'm not seeing it, but that comment never showed up. Inglis, Florida for 10 years now. Very nice.
North of
Very
here.
good.
It's north of here.
Oh, really?
North of Crystal.
Crystal City.
North of Crystal
Crystal
River.
River.
So
Oh,
that's,
north of Crystal River.
that's
Okay.
way north of Florida.
Yeah.
Well, now it is, but not.
Yeah,
when
that's
we-
not going to get us to the Keys.
Yeah.
Ah. It's a private jet.
Yeah.
How expensive it is. Old people on fixed income. You're funny, Kevin. Where?
Oh, Brian and Donna
How
just said the same
expensive is
thing.
it, old people on fixed income? That was funny.
Well, we are.
Yeah, we are. Off 19. Okay. I'm getting a lot of information about Inglis now. Just north of Crystal River.
The river is up north of your sister.
Yes, I know.
Lambo and Doc. Hi, nice to see you. Thank you for participating and letting us know exactly where this is. I appreciate it. Nice to have you on the channel. North off of 19.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
You did? Okay. Oh, okay. So it's West Virginia primitive and dispersed campers. Let me look at it right now so I don't forget. West Virginia.
Here, I'm going to do one better. I took a
Oh.
snapshot of it.
Hey, Jennifer.
There it is. Okay. I'm joining. Thank you for the information, Angela. What type of camping do you do? Dispersed. Boondocking. That's some of our favorite boondocking. Out west.
Oh, okay. Lambo and Doc.
How many times a year do you go camping? I'm full time. Except for when I'm having, surgery and stuff like that. Okay. No solicitation. No selling products. Measure of respect. Okay. I'm submitting
Oh,
my
Lambo-
application to
Lambo and
join
Doc
your
came to see it.
page. Thank you. All right. So
Gary and Sue.
there's Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Nice to see you. We was just talking about you the other day.
Oh, yeah,
As we talk about
oh,
going through
okay,
Texas.
darn.
So
That'll be next year, but
now it clicks who
we're
they
talking
were.
about it.
Yeah, I didn't know who their names were.
Have you ever thought about coming to the New York or New Jersey area? We're gonna try to get over to Buffalo, New York. Dawn and Kevin have not seen Niagara Falls, so we want to try to get there this year. I haven't been to New Jersey. Well, actually, that's where I bought my Airstream. So one of the first places I camped in my Airstream was in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So kind of funny, but anyway, yes, we got that.
Thank you, Don, for writing that. I
They
do
made
like
an
Rusty.
Elvis movie in English. Oh, wow. I did not know that. We were the ones meeting with the Felts. Didn't want to interrupt you all Saturday. Oh, Lambo on
Yeah,
top.
I didn't know that was
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. Nice to have you here. Everybody said hi to Jennifer. Thank you. Going on Rusty's Live tomorrow. All right. We'll have to look for Rusty's Live tomorrow. I do love the boondock. It's my favorite kind of camping. I like to be in places where I'm not in a campground where everybody's just packed in like sardines. That's not my style at all. That's why I've really been enjoying the state forest campgrounds, because they were spaced out very nicely. Corps of Engineer campgrounds, if I'm going to do campgrounds, that's my preference. And then state parks. And then other than that, just dispersed camping. So that's my passion. We thought it was probably you, Jennifer. Have fun with Krusty Rusty. Oh, he's a character, that Rusty is. Watch Rusty tomorrow. Jennifer is going to be on it. Wow. There you go, Leanne. You got to watch Rusty.
I'm sure I'll make it a point.
From us all on Shirley's channel.
Rusty's fun.
I like Rusty.
Yes, just saying. For sure. Just keep following that road south. That's kind of funny. Hi, Gary and Sue. But does one go down there in a rig? That may not be so easy to park. Yeah, for sure. Do all the things. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Thank you, Carla. You're always sweet about thinking about reminding people to do that. Safe travels, Henry, to you and your bride. We got a guy who works with the National Forest out in Colorado in our group, so that's on my bucket list. Absolutely. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, a national forest, state forest. I found, every state has state forests in it. So if you can't find a national forest close to where you want to be, you can sometimes find a state forest, and they're usually free or very affordable, and they're usually very nice. So I love forest campgrounds. It's going to be a secret, but I think people will figure it out. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, William. Stop by if you get to Cuba. I don't think we're going quite that far. We're just going down to that, what is it, buoy? That's where we just want to take a picture and then go back.
Yeah,
So.
we just want to get to the southernmost point.
Yeah,
You're
of the
gonna
U.S.
You go to Chiba, that's China, that's in Japan. And then he decided to put Cuba on it. So he didn't have to go as far.
Well, that's one way of getting around it, I guess. And then we'll come back up through Florida, and probably going to be in Florida at least through March. Probably start heading up into Georgia in April. Need to get into West Virginia.
Honey, you're silly.
So like end of April, May, probably. And then we're going to Michigan. So we got a lot to see and do this spring and summer. And then I have to come back to Florida next December, just to have another CAT scan done. But I'm not hanging around. I am not hanging around again. You just run to, I want to go to Cuba. I hear the food in the old cars are great. You have a reservation at a state park or campground in the Keys? Nope.
I'm just gonna throw this out
Can
there.
be difficult to find a
um,
campsite.
Staying in Florida is not our thing. We want to come here, do what we want to do, and get out.
That's Dawn. That's not me. Go sit down now. So I've heard and I've seen some of his photos, also boondocks. Yes. Yes. If you are following the Yellow Brick Road, it will take you where you want to go. Well, if I just click my heels, maybe we'll get there. Huh. If you have time, Dolphin Research Center is a really neat place to visit. I think it's on Grassy Key. Before you get further down to Key West, you can swim with the dolphins there. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. We'll have to see.
See ya.
Largo has a great park on the beach, and we took our semi trucks and parked just off the beach. Huh. Wow. That's good to know. Did you see that, Don?
I saw
I
it.
did.
Okay.
I saw it.
Reservations need to be made a year in advance. Yeah, we didn't do that. Yeah. That's the bad thing. What time of year was that he did that? That's a good question. That's a really good question, but we'll see. You know, maybe we'll get lucky and something will pop open at the last minute. You know, it can happen. There's been cancellations. People have gotten in on cancellations before, so I'm not giving up hope yet. We've got what about 18 days that we can hope that we can maybe get something going. So we'll see.
So here's a question for everybody. So does anybody travel with dogs, and how do you deal with your dogs when you have to be gone for long periods of time, especially boondocking? I mean, I would really be interested in hearing that, what people have to say about that.
That's a good question. It's hard to snag a reservation. Maybe you can pick one up on a cancellation. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. It's a state park. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess at Key Largo it would be Penn Camp. You have a dog and we make him on a long zip line. Dawn's concern is for they have a mini schnauzer that is a seizure dog, and you know her concern is leaving him alone by himself for long periods of time.
Yeah.
So
he needs medication every 8 hours, so we can't be gone too long.
yeah, I stay the whole time because I'm so low. Yeah. But then you can't go anywhere that you can't take the dogs. So it's, you know, sometimes it can be a little bit, I won't really say a hassle, but you have to, you know, change your plans sometimes because
Yeah.
the dogs can't go with you.
That's right. They do do
Have
that.
to go,
Mhm.
everyone, family dinner time. Yes. Okay, William. Thank you for coming. I always appreciate you being
Take
here.
care, William.
Yes.
Bahia Honda. Oh my God, Sue! I can't even tell you. I am trying so hard to get the Bahia Honda,
Yeah.
but there's just nothing. Even a year out.
Yeah, we've sat here for a few days and tried to get in for next year already, and they're already sold out. I don't know how to do it any differently.
Yeah, we don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Had a regular run down there. Wow. Very cool. I have a camera and a thermometer that I can see when we are gone.
I know, but if you're 3 hours away and all of a sudden
Yeah.
it's 100 degrees in your rig, what do you do?
You know, you have to run back.
You can't get back there in time.
I don't know if she does that or she just because they're
We
out in the
never
store
leave them
eating,
alone.
taking a restaurant.
If we need to go out, we take turns staying in the Jeep with them. Hey, Millie and James, nice to see you.
Hello, welcome.
Haven't seen you guys forever. How are you doing? What's going on in your world? It's always nice to see you guys. Go from Fort Lauderdale to Key West and back in a day.
Hi,
There
Summer.
you go. I'm late, but hi, hey. We were just talking about. Somebody asked if we're going to New York or New Jersey this year, and we said we're definitely trying to get up near Buffalo so we can go to the falls. How's your weather, Summer, up there in New York? I don't know where you are, there may be boarding kennels on your way to where you're going to pick back up. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
very
just-
expensive, though.
yeah.
Very, very expensive.
Use brokers to snag those reservations a year out. I've heard brokers buy up lots of reservations the moment they're available. That's just not right.
Yeah, that's not right.
I'm doing good, thank you. Had my run in with a couple of different surgeries and was longer at home than I wanted to be, but finally back out on the road and doing good. Thank you very much. Get your dog medically certified or emotional support certified, and you can take him wherever you go. That's a good idea.
Can you see Rambo being able to do that?
Do you know how many people just do that for
I don't know.
no reason whatsoever than to just have their dog with them?
Well, there's days that Rambo does identify as a service dog.
Oh yeah, Rambo does identify as a service dog. Okay, I can use that. I can use that.
Called Special Roofing from Lodi, Ohio, every other week. Oh wow, Denny, that's quite a run. Wow.
They
Yeah,
stop biting.
that's a thought. Did what? What? I sprayed repellent. They haven't been biting me at all.
Well, what'd you do with it?
It's over there on the table.
Kevin is a mosquito magnet. He's gonna try to be out here for a minute.
Very cold, and it will be minus cold tomorrow. Oh, dear Lord. So sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't need to certify your service animal. So, what do you have to do for
Order
a
a
service
vest.
animal? Just order a vest. A service dog to Bentley. He's a service dog to Bentley.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, Kim. That's
Kim,
funny.
you just cracked me up.
All you need is a service dog tag, and no one would question it. So there you go. If you bring a service dog legally, they cannot ask you anything. So those are good ideas, guys. Thank you. Yeah, order a vest from Amazon.
Different states have different rules.
People just bring on whatever on airplanes and cruise ships. Yes, I'm sure they do. Yeah, they can't ask. Carlin Skin says they can't ask you. If you've got like a service vest on them, they
Yeah.
can't ask you about it.
I'll have to go on Amazon tomorrow.
Yeah.
Different states do have different rules about that, though.
Kim says that is not correct. They will ask for paperwork. You naysayer.
Even a turkey on the airplane.
Oh yeah, what airplane was that? I don't think I want to be on an airplane with a live turkey.
That was a support animal. That was
Support. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's differences.
Bring a boa constrictor on there.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
my
she
boa
wants to bring on her
constrictor.
pet mouse or something.
Ken wants to bring his ostrich. I didn't know he had an ostrich.
So Don says they can't legally
Sorry,
ask in California.
That's for an ostrich
I don't
farm.
care about California.
That is
Sorry,
what
Don.
we were told. Ken wants to bring his ostrich. Oh, that's funny.
I want Ken to bring his ostrich.
Yeah. They
Bring
have
the
a
next
card
meetup.
and will definitely ask for
That
it.
would be hilarious.
If they even care, I guess if they're the kind of person that cares, whether it really is a service animal or not, they might ask for it. But I kind of wonder. A lot of people don't care about things
This
like that
might be
anymore.
cheaper, as I just Googled it. Maybe cheaper than a boarding facility.
Uh-huh. Very good. You don't either. You have enjoyed it. All right, Joelle. So we'll see you later. It was so nice seeing you when we were at the meetup and Donna called you.
Or,
Good night, Doyle.
It was nice to meet you face to face.
or a blue emu.
We had a small dog show up at our campsite with a service dog vest that was 3 sizes too big for the dog. So we were skeptical. I would be too.
Oh my goodness.
Or a blue emu. That would really be funny.
I'll keep one in my back pocket.
Yeah, really. Well, all right. Sorry. So the yawning has begun. It's almost 10 after 8. I haven't eaten my dinner yet. So I'm probably going to close here pretty soon. Ken, you're starting an ostrich support farm.
That's right.
They can ask for papers, but you don't have to prove anything. We cover this stuff at the university. Wow.
Must have been transferred.
That's funny, Kate. Well, it's a good idea, I mean, he could be a medical dog. We don't have to say that he is the one with the medical problem.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
We gave her the vest.
Yeah,
She wears.
yeah.
She is a support person.
I'm
for
a
the
medical
dog.
support
Yeah,
person.
I could be a support person.
Yeah.
For that dog.
Trying to get her dog to her and was going to fly it to her. Airline told her any dog now over 20 pounds cannot fly unless it's a service dog with paperwork. Huh. Well, we're not going to get on an airplane with Rambo.
Well, he's under
No.
20 pounds.
But he is 25,
Yeah.
under 20 pounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about flying. She's
No.
just, more into not being able to take him when we go to places to see things. And doesn't like leaving him at home alone. Got to go and help my wife. She's delivering kittens. Oh, cool. So far, 3 black and 2 pure white. Well, have fun with that, Denny. And thank you for coming on tonight. I appreciate it. As part of the new Title 10,
Nine.
9 federal regulations.
Huh.
Is that for real, Jennifer?
Well, yeah, she just said they teach it at the university.
Okay.
They
Well,
can-
sometimes she tells jokes too. So,
They can ask for papers, but you don't have to prove anything. We cover this
yeah,
stuff at the
I
university.
read that one.
Huh.
All right, Pam.
Sounds
see you
like I'm gonna
later.
be ordering a vest.
That was in South Carolina. Okay.
I'm
Me and
sorry,
Pam are
hon.
leaving. They're going to bed.
Maybe try medical, but not a service
Okay.
animal.
I did.
All righty. Good night, Donnie.
It's long enough for us to-
All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here and eat me some dinner before it's bedtime. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight and participating in the chat. I really enjoyed it and hope to see you guys next week. Talk to you later.
Good night, guys.
Good night.